Fight! Fight for the
Your
ultimate
team
answer.
is banning.
Always on the way.
Your team is picking.
Butterfly is born by
Your
thy
team
wish,
is picking.
guided by lantern's light.
My mission is to protect lives.
Only love and night
Your team
are
is
everlasting.
I've been waiting for too long.
Muscle of iron.
Your
Bones
team
of
is
steel.
picking. Your
Wipe out
team
all the
is
injustice in the
banning.
world. Hayabusa, Sanjo.
Your team is banning.
Experience the
Your
euphony of
team is
suffering.
banning.
All shall succumb to my
Your
power.
team is banning.
Sir, what's your command?
Your team is picking. Your team is picking.
3,000 worlds, and not a single worthy foe.
Valor and royalty in a dead body.
Love and hope are the two
Your team
greatest
is
inventions. some stitches? I can help.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Okay, we're back in day 4 of the Winter Champions Season 2. This is the lower bracket between REO Retro Esport versus Team Vengeance Seeker. And let's see, there's a fight between mates on each end, and Sicilian giving a lot of damage to the Angela. Okay, the Martis Vengeance Seeker jungler is taking the blue. There we go. There's Arios. Wait, there's a fight over here. Hylos taking a lot of damage from Jushin. Okay, from the back we see Martis dashing in with his second skill, but nope, he doesn't want to waste any more skills over there. And there we go. And there's I thought that Leomord was level 4, but he's still level 3. And there we go, a stun from Jushin, and there's go first blood from Team Vengeance. And there's a double kill. I mean Ario, sorry, I just pronounced the wrong team. Sorry. And there we go, Leomord dashing in with his ult. I mean, there's no ult. Okay, Lord coming in 1 second, and there we go. The red team, Vengeance Seekers are trying to. Are they trying to take? Are they? We see in the top lane. There we go. Their EXPs. Wait. Okay, there we go. They started taking turtle over here. Red team trying to take turtle, and there we go. Gotcha coming in with his ult. And Chow with his kick, but Turtle goes to the Vengeance Seeker, and there we go, killing spree from Leomord. Leomord is dominating everyone right now. There we go, another kill from Team REO Retro Esport, showing their skills, man. They're dominating right now. Team Vengeance Seeker having a tough time over here. As we can see, their score is 6-0. It's a lot. There's a huge gap between them. I mean, between these teams. Vengeance Seeker has to do something about it, or they are going to lose a lot. Okay, we see a bot fight. Are we going to see a bot fight? Maze forming in the position from the back. And there we go. There's a fight between Leomord versus. There's a 2v1. I mean. And there we go, there's another 3v1. That's a flip. That's a nice teamwork over there. Leomord escaping barely with 1 HP. And Angela dives in, and at the same time Goto Kocha helped him. And there we go, Hylos with low HP. There we go, a monster kill. Are we going to see Minek or Savage? And there we go, Sicilian with the damage. And he knocked down their mage Jushin. Team REO. Okay, there's a fight between Gotokocha and... But Gotokocha has to go back to his lane because he... What the heck? Leomord is dominating everybody in this match. Every heroes. Nobody can stand against him. He's tough right now. And there we go. The red teams guessing in with Hylos ult and Leomord. Are we gonna see a Miniac over here? Nope. We can still see a Miniac. But the red teams are trying to stay safe in the turret. And as you can see, there's a huge gap over here. There's already like 4k gap. Okay, there are blue team trying to take the turtle. I think red team has to focus more on pushing right now. They can't do anything because there's a huge gap, I mean gold gap, and it's gonna be tough. Okay, there's marksman versus marksman, Melissa versus Carry, and there we go. Carry eliminated Melissa, showing that he's the killer over here. And there we go, Jushin with the pull, and he misses it because of the wild. I mean, this wild. And Hylos diving in with Headlights, but nope, that's the wrong mistake. And there we go, Martis. I think that's a bit too early to use his ult. Cause okay, Leomord diving in, and Angela with Angela, both of the combos are pretty tough over here. There's a double kill. Is it a double kill? I don't know. And there we go, they even dares inside the turret, man. There we go, a legendary. Team Vengeance Seeker. There we go, the lone hero left. They don't want to waste any more time. They just want to push everything right here. Okay, the first turret is destroyed. The mid turret, first turret is destroyed by Team Retro Esport. And there we go, another fight in the blue buff of Vengeance Seeker. Sorry. Okay, there we go. There's a lot of damage dealt by Terry. And a shutdown from Martis from Vengeance Seeker. Let's see the build for a few minutes. Okay, Jushin with Sky Cruiser. And Martis with Sky Cruiser, but there's a lot of huge. There's a huge gap between these junglers. I mean, Leo and Martis.
Killing spree.
Oh, let's go back to the game. There was a killing spree, and there's this turtle that spawned over here. Let's see what will they do. Who's gonna take the turtle? And there we go, Leomord dashing with the ult and Angela combo. And there we go, he got kicked by Killua Vengeance Seeker, but nope. There we go. Leomord was like, I ain't gonna let you live, brother. You are going to die. And there we go. We see another kill from Vengeance Seeker, Jushin. A strong fight going on. It's an easy turtle for Team Retro. I'm sorry, Team Retro Esport, and they are having a troublesome. That's a troublesome for Team Vengeance. They're having a bit difficulty over here to clear turrets or take buff, because Retro Esport are distracting them everywhere they go. There we go. Are we going to see another fight? They fight a lot over here. I think they mark this ground as a fighting spot. And there we go with a lot of ult going on. And Leomord with legendary. Ow, killing spree from Carry, and there we go. A double kill from Jushin. What will the marksman Tordai do? And nope, I don't think so. Bro, you have to go back. I don't think you're gonna escape. No, and there we go. I wiped out. Wiped out in 8 minutes. 8 minutes 30 seconds. There was a wiped out. Vengeance Seeker got wiped out by Retro. And this match will be best of 3, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. Okay, there we go. Leomord clearing the lanes of top lane, and bot lane is cleared by Marksman and Angela. Jushin poking the tank. I don't think that's a good thing to do because he got stunned, but he has an escape. Flick, I mean, his ult. And there we go, they're poking tank. Hylos taking a lot of damage, and there we go. The tank killer is here. Kerry. But Kerry got shut down by Marcus. And there we go, Killua. I mean, Chao going there. And there we go, another dive from Gotokocha and Leomord. Is this going to be wiped out? Second wiped out in just a few minutes. Like there was a wiped out in 8 minutes, and there we go, another wiped out in 9 minutes. It's pretty much interesting. There's a lot of huge gap between these teams. Retro Esport with 31 kills and Team Vengeance Seeker with 3. And there we go. There goes the Lord. They are going for the Lord. Retro Esport going for the Lord. And you see, it's gonna be pretty interesting. How will they defend the Lord? Team Vengeance Seeker. There we go. Leomord slain the Lord. And now they're trying to take the buff of Marcus. And there we go. Ciao. Got the skip away. He doesn't want them to get closer. He's having the COVID-19 distance. Okay, there we go. A nice out from Gotokocha. And there we go. A shutdown from Martis. And Leomord just killed Martis. Okay, there we go. Leomord just got shut down by Militia. And there we go, another double kill. They are getting killed. One team got killed. They are trading. Are they trading here? But that's a bad trade, I guess, for Vengeance Seeker, because they lost 3 of their teams. I mean, 3 of their members, and it's gonna be tough. Let's see how will they defend. And there we go. Chao taking a lot of damage from Kerry, and there we go. There's a kill. The Sky Preacher is working on right now. Sky Preacher is giving a lot of kills. I mean, giving a lot of kills to Jushin, but Jushin got killed by Militia. There we go. Hylos just make a way. I don't know for what. Just use his ult. I'm not sorry. And blue team trying to take. But I don't think this Martis took even one single blue buff, because the Retro Esport doesn't want to give any blue. And there we go, Leomord diving in, but Militia got his ult, and there we go, we got a kill. We stay killing. There's a lot of slaying over here. They're slaying one by one. I can't even keep the count. It's going so fast, guys. It's just at 12 minutes, and there we go. We see the scoreboard. Just see it. Just look at this. It's 37 and 7. Okay, let's see the build for a few seconds, and there we go. Okay, we're back. Okay, there's a fight going on in the top lane in the red buff. Okay, Team Retro backing up, but there we go, an ult from Dio, and there we go with the horse. There we go, Kerry slaying the Marksman, and there we go. They are dying one by one. Leomord with 1 HP, 1 bar. I think they can still come back, I guess. They can flip the match. Vengeance can flip the match if they protect the mage for a long time. Because Sicilian late is pretty much, OP, but they have to protect. But the tank, and they fed a lot. They just fed a lot, so it's gonna be hard for them. But we don't know what can happen. Everything can be changed. Who can predict the future? So let's go and see. Let's watch. Lord coming in. Yeah, there we go. Lord in the mid lane. And there is a fight going on. The Marty is getting stunned. I don't think it's gonna. There we go. The Sky Piercer still works over here. And from the back, we see a nice formation over here. For the back, we see Leomon pushing them every. There we go. Triple kill. Are we going to see a Maniac? Nope. He's trying to took the Maniac. And there we go. A Maniac. And with that, Team Retro just won the first match. Now it's gonna be interesting for the match 2. I mean, not the match 2. I mean the round 2, cause it's gonna be best of 3. Oh, we see a lot of chocos over here, guys. There's a lot of chocos. Let's just hide it quick so that they would. Okay. Let's. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Butterfly is born by thy
Your team
wish,
is banning.
guided by lantern's light.
Magic is my life.
Your team is banning.
Muscle of iron.
Your
Bones
team
of
is
steel.
banning.
Let's fight to our heart's content!
Your team is banning.
Valor and royalty in a
Your
dead
team
body.
is banning.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this
Your
world.
team is picking.
Always on the way.
Your team is picking.
Every bullet of mine is a gift for you.
Okay, we are back in this round 2 of
My mission is to
the
protect
Your
day
team
lives.
4
is
lower
picking.
bracket of Lower bracket between Team Vengeance Seeker and REO. As we see in the last match, I mean the previous match, Team Retro was dominating with a huge gap, and I don't know. Let's see how will Vengeance Seeker come back. And there we go. We see a lot of heroes being banned over here. We see Jushin, Leomord, Gotokocha, and they ban a lot of the heroes which they used in the previous match. There's gonna be an interesting as they know how they are going to play now. So let's see how will this match go.
Your team is
It's
picking.
gonna be interesting if they can do something, or they do something interesting to get back for the third round. Let's see, or are Retro going to win this match, or Vengeance going to have a comeback? We don't know about that, so let's stay tuned and watch this match, how it goes. And Vexena, KZ, Retro Esport. From Retro, we see KZ. I think he's going to go for
Fleeting
Aurora.
as a snowflake's
We see
breath,
Aurora.
as timeless
Oni
as
Chan
a
with the
glacier's
ban.
heart.
That's a nice rhyme. Oni-chan's going to ban a hero. Let's see what will they ban. Bro is taking time to ban a hero. It's 16 seconds. And a lot of people ask, is Lucas banned in this tournament? No, Lucas is not banned.
See
It's
value
open.
in me?
If you don't
Your
ban him,
team is
you
banning.
You
can
should.
use him, because there's no ban. Even if the hero is broken, what do we say that we didn't get any information from the outside, like from the organizers, that it should be banned. So it's open. You can use Lucas as much as you want if it's not banned. And there we go. We see
My
Fedrin being
kiss
banned, and
grants you
Your team is
immortality
banning.
or death.
I think they're both teams having like tough time with sustain heroes, because we see a lot of sustain heroes being banned. As you can see, Leomord, Gotokocha, Alice, and Fedrin, even Lucas. Okay, we see Retro Esport last ban, Kami-sama.
So, who's
Bro,
next?
Don't
Your
make me say
team
that,
is
bro.
banning.
I almost say that. You almost tricked
Time
me.
to drop the beat of the
Your
flash.
team
Almost
is
got tricked.
picking.
We see Joy being banned. Let's see what Oni-chan goes for.
Your team is picking.
Okay, we see an interesting pick. Hylos going to the EXP, and Kufra going for the Rome, I guess. And we still left Akai as a hyper, or what will it be? Killer God and Kirito, DJ Kirito's left to pick from Vengeance Seeker. I think they need some strong EXP for now.
Welcome to the land of
Ben,
dawn!
I don't think Ben is gonna be good pick. It can be a good pick, but I prefer like some CC heroes. As we see this, there's two heroes that deals a lot of damage. We see Irithel and Lilia. So I think they need some crowd control.
Light
But
me
no,
up
we
and watch
see
the
Your
Xbox.
team is picking.
Wait. They have Matilda and they have Akai. So Akai is going for
Sanjo!
EXP. That's a nice, interesting pick. I've never seen that. Okay. We see Hayabusa from Kamishama. I'm not gonna say the first word. I mean what's in front of that Kamisama. You guys can say it. Okay, and let's go to the second round between Team Vengeance Seekers and Retro Esports.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Welcome to the land of dawn, guys. We're back to the match, and there we go. We see Hayabusa going for the buff, and we see Matilda trying to invade here. I think that's the wrong move, brother. You have to go back. There's a lot of protection going on over here. We see both teams Vengeance Seeker going for the red, and there's a gap already in jungle. Hayabusa is having a better farm because his friends helped him a lot. His teammates, okay, there we go. We see the top lane. I thought there was going to be a fight, but nope. There's no fight. And there we go. We see a fight between Akai and Hylos. Is Akai AFK? Nope. Akai giving you the first blood to Retro Esport over here. First blood by Hylos, and there we go. Kufra diving into KZ. Kufra going back. Kufra diving into KZ. What was that, guys? Sorry. Okay, Hayabusa getting the kill over here. There's an easy kill for Hayabusa. That's marksman. There we go. Granger poking the Lilia. And they're retreating. I think they're trying to make a position for Turtle, because it's gonna spawn in just 20 seconds. There we go. Look. The formation they started to make form. They started to take positions over here, and there we go. Dive, but it missed, and there we go. We gotta see a stun. We see a stun from Aurora. And Hayabusa diving in, but got petrified by Akai. Oh, just almost died. Almost died over there. There we go. They started taking the load. Blue team, and there we go with 1 HP running away. But no, he can't run from Hylos. You're gonna get slowed down. And Hayabusa coming from the butt cut. He couldn't steal the turtle. And there we go. Akai with the what do we call it? Fidget spinner over there. You see Matilda? I don't think Matilda's in fast. Yeah, there we go. Going back. What's that? If she dive in, that's a suicide for her. And we see there's a tough fight. Granger taking a lot of damage over here. You see having troubles with Irithel. They're both of them waiting for each other to move out from the bush, and there we go. We see Ducati going out, and got. Okay, we see from the back there is KZ. We see Kuf. They're Rome over here, and there we go. Another missed jump. Missed jump. Okay. They're checking the bushes if there's any Natalia over there. But nope. Okay, let's go back. Let's go. Are they trying to have a fight? Yes, indeed. Nope. Are they? Yes, we see a dive from Kufra, and we see an ult used by Kuf. And there we go. Matilda uses our ult. And a stun, but not. Single one got stunned. And there we go. We see a kill. We see another kill. We see Hayabusa and Irithel. What was Hylos doing when I was over there? Irithel got killed. Hylos got killed over there. And there we go, diving into Granger, but no, we don't want to waste. Okay, will he able to defend the turret? I don't think so. There we go. Gets slowed down by, and we see a kill. Then that goes as kill. We see a suicide, but what's the cost? What will it cost? And there we go. Hylos chasing in Irithel. And there we go. Got stunned inside, and he got killed inside his turret. Irithel getting killed inside his turret. Inside her turret. That's a bit. Okay, we see turtle. Another turtle. Contest over here. Okay, another turtle by Team Vengeance. We see a lot of team fights over here, and there we go. Nice ult from Aurora. And then Mace, no, you can't escape. There we go, another kill. Hayabusa is chasing X broke. Nope. There we go. We see again they are not trying to waste, or they are not trying to give any buff to their jungler. Too bad for him, but what can we say? There's not a huge difference between score right now. They can still come back. They can keep the game. But if they lose, if Vengeance Seeker lose now, then it's going to be a bye-bye. Because they are going to lose. And they are going to be dropped from the bracket, lower bracket. So they have to try hard. Both teams trying hard. Okay, we see Kufra with the ball. Oh, are they trying to gang Hylos over here? We see Marksman getting ganged over here by Hayabusa and Granger. And there's an easy kill for them. We see an easy kill, I mean, there we go, we see another fight. X-Broke is getting a lot of, I mean, he's getting ganked. He can't even farm properly. There we go. See an out kill by Hylos, but they all ran the wrong way. There's a wrong out way. Who's that? Akai. Akai getting stunned, but he got stunned. There you go. Even the tanks are having fun over here. The tanks are having kills. Okay, Kami-sama escaping after killing that. And there we go, Granger with 1 HP. Even the Kufra was 1 HP, but nope. He didn't manage to escape. Got killed by Matilda S. She's an assassin, so it's gonna be pretty easy for her to kill low HP. There we go, we see Hayabusa. Yeah, Hayabusa sends some... Hayabusa have some spidey sense. That's why he knows that Matilda's like diving. Okay, we see turtle. A free turtle is open over here. And Hayabusa, no. Okay, we see Kairi over here. Is that a Kairi move? Bro, no. That was close, pretty close. But there we go, a nice stun from Kufra, and they all got stunned, and another stun from Aurora. And there we go, wait. Okay, let's see, there's a lot of huge fight. I mean, there's a lot of fight going on. And you see... And there isn't a huge gap between the turrets. Yeah, there's a huge gap. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. The top, every first turret is destroyed. But the Vengeance had to take some vengeance. Oh, we see an unstoppable. Kami-sama is unstoppable. We see, there we go, 1 HP, and there we go, there's a double kill by Granger. Moon. And they're best to run away, but nope. Got stunned by Aurora. But Akai protecting them with the cannonball. but he's stuck. Akai, let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's see. Get started. He's gonna be started over here, and there we go. Another stun for Kufra. And there we go. We see 1 HP escape by Hylas. Even the Hayabusa is going to get stunned. Will he manage to escape? Nope. Shut down. Kill turn. Okay, Granger is trying to poke their blue buff, but I don't think it's a good thing because Xbox has his ult, so it's gonna be tough to steal the buff for them. Both teams are playing pretty good now. Okay, there we go, Lord just spawned it. And there's a huge fight. I mean, there we go, we see a double kill. I know there was no double kill, there we go. They should have banned Granger. Granger is true meta nowadays. Just look at him. It's 8-1-5. So he's just spamming his bullets everywhere. There we go. Another kill. But nope. Granger, you are too slow for defense. And Hayabusa uses out, and there we go. Sky Pusher going on over there. And it's an easy kill for Haya. So let's see, are they trying to take the Lord now? 11. And we see a nice ult from Kufra over here. Got slammed to the wall. Eyes broken. Akai. And there we go. Look at damage. Akai just gave to Hayabusa. And the Lord just bounced Haya. Who's going to take the buff? I mean, who's going to take the turtle? Gonna get interesting. Let's see who's going to hook us up. And there we go. You see the blue team taking the turtle over there. I mean, Lord over there. And there we go, another stun. Vengeance Seeker having a comeback. As I told you guys, they can change the game. You can flip. It is going to be an interesting match. Let's see, will they be able to destroy the turret? I don't think so. There we go. Back to the. I mean, just got spawned. Team. What's that? Team Retro Esport players just got spawned, and there we go. We see Matilda diving in with his ult. Nope, didn't stun anyone. And there we go. Haya took the kill and double kill. Haya just got a free double kill over there. Lord coming in from the bot lane. And Vengeance Seeker, Marksman, Killua. And there we go. Killua gets stunned, and that's an RIP. It's an RIP for her. That's sad. So we got gang bang. Yes. As you know, the game is gang. I mean, sorry, the game is bang bang, not gang bang. Okay, you see the fight. You see a nice fight, but nope, they back up. I mean, they retreated. They don't want to waste. And they don't want to take any risk of losing any player. Hayabusa clearing the lane. They should start having a split push, I guess, for both of the team, because it's gonna be pretty good. Cause all the players are focused in the game right now. See, as I told you guys, they are all focused for the team fight. But if a player like for Vengeance, I mean for Retro, if Haya push, it's gonna be good. But I don't think Haya Okay, let's go back to the fight. I thought that Haya is gonna have a fight. There we go. We see the ult.
Killing spree!
Killing spree. Oh, Irithel. I thought Irithel has Winchan. Wind of Nature. But nope. Is he not trying to go with Wind of Nature? Well, it's gonna be pretty tough for her to escape from Haya if he doesn't have that item. Okay, back to the game. That's, I think it's gonna be an easy load for the Retro Esports. So, as you can see, there's a lot of. Okay, there we see Killing Spree and a Lord. That's a disadvantage for Team Vengeance Seeker as they lost their hyper. I mean, their roam. Okay, there's a fight. Wait. There's a fight over here. Hayabusa diving in. And there we go. Just wasted the immortality of X-Broke. And Lord coming in for the mid lane. Both of the team, I mean the Hylos and Granger clearing the lanes and charging up Kufra. But there we go. We see a stun, and from the back we see a fight between X-Broke and Haya. Haya just went back. They should clear the lane. They should clear some minions getting. There we go, another dive from Kufra, and there we go. We see everybody's out using E. Stream event is getting leggy. There we go, shut down. Hayabusa got shut down by Akai. See how the Winchan works. Marksman has, I mean, the Irithel has to go with the Winchan. Did he buy Winchan? Nope, there's no Winchan still, but let's see if he can go without Winchan. I think they're trying to take a fight again in the bush. Even the score is low. I mean, the score is low. Vengeance Seekers are like having a comeback because their game is pretty good. There we go. Stun from Kufra, but Akai is being the MVP right now. He's protecting everyone and got protected by Matilda, and it's pretty tough to deal with Akai because he's very strong. Look at the HP. He has a lot of HP and his ult. Bro, you are just going to be blade over there. You can't even do anything. You're just gonna stay there and get knocked away from Cannonball. But Kufra is pretty good right now. He is using his stuns pretty well. There we go, we see a fight over here. Matilda diving in with X-Broke, but no, that was a wrong move. So they stun, and Hylos using his ult. On the back we see Akai coming in. But Hylos will also escape. Yes, I think. And there we go. Hayabusa coming in from the back, and there we go. Hayabusa got stunned, and there is a killing spree. Vengeance Seeker having a comeback over here. Are they going to wipe them out? Is Team Retro going to be wiped out? We don't know. Let's go. Let's see. Are they chasing them? No, they are not. I think they're trying to go for the Lord. Team Retro Esport are having difficulties. I mean, they're having trouble with them, dealing with them, because their formation and ganking style is pretty tough right now. So they're having trouble. As we see, there's another turret being destroyed by Lilia. Sorry. And there we go, mega kill from Aroa. Hylos is barely escaping. I thought Hylos is very strong with a lot of HP, but in this match Hylos is, and there we go, nice ult from Kufra. Both of them getting stunned. Team Retro Esport having a comeback right now. Will they be able to take the Lord now or not? We don't know. Let's see. Are they going for the Lord? But they don't have the hyper over here. There's going to be waste. And there we go. X-Broke uses his ult. I mean Reggie, but no. But unfortunately, X-Broke couldn't steal that. So KZ KZ took the Lord. And there we see the Lord coming in for the mid lane. I think this is the third, the third Lord, right? Yeah, this is the third Lord. It's gonna be strong. And the turret inhibitor for the mid lane is pretty weak. Let's see how will they defend. Team Vengeance, how will we defend, guys? Let's go. Okay, first of all, they're trying to distract the Lord over here, but no. But that out. Look at that. He's done everyone. Jagged is working on that now, and there we see a killing spree from Granger. And Hayabusa diving in with the ult, and there we go. Lalia uses his ult to escape, and there we go. Skyfisher walking in again. Lord fucking turret, and Granger trying to poke them. I don't think. Yes, we go. Super Minion mobilize, and with that, Team Retro Esport takes the win and say goodbye to Vengeance Seeker as they lost 2 times. And Ario Moon takes the MVP with 16-4-14. Let's see the data over here. And let's see, there is another huge score gap again. Ario having a huge gap. Giving them a huge gap to Vengeance Seeker. Okay, let's go to the next match. The next match is between Team Step Bros versus TBO. The Blood the Bloodhood. Wait. What was that? Okay. Sorry. The next match is between Team Step Bros versus the Blood Odds. And with that, let's pause the game and wait for the next match.
The Annihilator has decimated countless worlds. The Annihilator has decimated countless worlds. The Annihilator has decimated countless worlds.
Let's fight to our heart's content!
Your team is banning.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back in the second match of the lower bracket of day 4, and it's
Experience
Step
the
Bros
euphony of
versus
suffering.
the Blood Odd. And we see the first ban goes to Step Bros, and they ban Lucas. And TBO going for Granger ban.
Fight
and
for the
Hilda
ultimate
ban.
Team
answer.
is banning.
Okay, they ban Hilda and Blood Odd. Eisen, what is he going to ban?
Time to drop
Joy.
the beat of the
Your
flash.
team is
Joy,
banning.
the dash. Everybody's annoyed by the dash because it's pretty tough, and it's the damage that Joy gave. It's pretty much OP, as you can see. But the difficulty to use the hero is OP too. Okay, let's go. Ilyu, what are you going to ban?
Butterflies
Jushin.
born by
Your
thy
team
wish.
is
Okay,
banning.
Jushin, there's a nice
by
ban.
lantern's light.
Because it's pretty annoying, as we saw in the previous match. Jushin with the Sky Preacher was, damn guys, dominating everybody. Okay, what will Kelf pick? Ban.
Magic is my
There we go, another meta hero being banned.
Your team is
Kelf
picking.
Kelf banning Herit.
Sir, what's your
And
command?
we see
Your team
Fanny
is
as
picking.
first pick with no hesitation. Bro, didn't think about the stuns they are going to pick. As we see, they are going to pick Chao. Even there's a Franco, Aidora, and there's a lot of CC which they can pick. But no, he knows and trusts himself and his cables. Let's see some cables flying here and there.
My mission
And we
is
go,
to
we
protect
see,
lives.
there we go, we see the third match. This is the third time I've
Muscle
seen
of
Hylos
iron.
being picked
Your team
tonight.
is
Steel.
picking.
And Gotokocha through sustain heroes, and we see
Make some
Chichi from
noise for
Hiroshi
yours
and
truly.
Face the stars and see
Your
your
team
path.
Louis.
is picking.
Okay, Kelf. Kelvi, or is Kelf? Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's see what will Kelvi pick.
I am vengeance
Your team is
incarnate.
banning.
Kelvi going with Moskov. And they
I've
ban
been
Kerry.
waiting
Your
for too
team
long.
is banning.
Tank Killer. The Tank Killer is being banned. They don't want their HP or sustain to be melted
Hope
by
will
Kerry,
find a
so
way.
they ban
Your
Kerry.
team
Even when
is
all is
banning.
Nice
forlorn.
ban. Okay, we see Vexana. Vectisi. There's a lot of TZ in this Mobile Legend, as they honor the legend
Ready?
called TZ
Go!
Your team is banning.
or Flap TZ. Okay, we see Layla being banned. Oh my.
Only love at
They
night,
ban a lot
Your
of
team
marks.
is
everlasting.
Are they trying to play as strong, or are they trying to hold a fight? We don't know. Why are they banning every marksman? Okay, marksman Thunder. What will Thunder pick? Thunder going with Aurora. There we
Your
go.
team
We
is
see
picking.
Thunder, but it's ice.
I am the
And we see
flare that's gonna
Beatrix
light
was
up
open.
the entire star!
And with no hesitation, there we go. Beatrix. And Ilyu is left to pick a tank. I'm guess is Ilio going to roam, or is he being forced to roam cause he's S5? Okay, let's go.
Go back to
Tiger.
your crypt
team
with your
is
minions.
Ilio going with Tigreal, and Vectis is left to pick and a hyper, a jungler. I think he can go with
strongest
Shu,
of
but no,
clerics
let's
fail
go.
to
We
claim
see
me.
Bane being picked because Bane has a lot of damage, and the CC, the ult, is pretty tough. The sharks that are gonna come out from his sword, I don't know from where they come out, but it's gonna be tough for Fanny, I guess. But they have Louis, so that they can have a nice combo. Louis and Tigreal, there will be a nice combo. But let's see the match. How does it goes? Okay, let's go. We're still waiting.
Welcome
Okay,
to
we're
Mobile
here.
Legends.
Lane of Dawn.
5
Let's
seconds
see
till
Fanny.
the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
The S-Sprint.
All troops deployed.
Let me see. Bang. Easy. Easy going for the red buff first, and Hopeless Richie going, Stebros jungler going for blue buff because he needs a lot of buff. And there we go, we see a lot of damage dealt by GG. Is he another tank killer? And we see there's a gap. I think Kelvy, the Moskov lost some of the minions, that's why he wasn't able. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I didn't see there was a minions. Okay, we see another fight over here in the mid lane between Tigreal and Louis. And there we see another nice, and Fanny diving in with the cable, and there we go, we see a first blood from Fanny. And Karma is left, Hylos is left, but with 1 HP, and there we go. Another kill by Louis. And we see top lane Aizen taking a lot of damage from Chichi, Hiroshi. Okay, we see the bot lane. Let's see the bot lane. Okay, we see from the back. There's Karma coming back. Karma coming from the back, and there we go. Got stunned. UI Hope getting stunned, but nope. He can escape. He doesn't want. He doesn't want to give any kill. And let's see the top, and there's a Lord getting spawned in just 3, 2, 1. There you go. Lord just spawned it, and this is the first Lord. Let's see which team will take the first Lord. And there we see taking a lot of damage from the mates. Okay, we see Tigreal diving in with the ult. He's using guns. No, he didn't. I didn't use the ult. I didn't see that. And there we go from the back. We see Godamaka diving in, and Fanny going in with the cables. And there we go. Fanny with the kill. And that's gonna be an easy hurdle for them. Of course, just look at that. Look at the cables, guys. Okay, I'm sorry for that. I was distracted, and now we go back to the game. We see Fanny. Hopeless Richie is not hopeless anymore. What's up, guys? We're back, and there we go. We see an invasion, but that didn't work out. We see Beatrix over here trying to give damage to Marksman Moskov, but his backup is on his way, and we see the diversion play over here with Louis, and there we go. And look at that damage, and from the back we see Moskov with the blades. Benny with the kills, and he managed to escape. And there was a nice fight, but there was a wrong move, I guess, because they didn't see Moskov in the back and they didn't give much attention to him. So it was pretty easy because nobody was distracting Moskov, and Moskov was just throwing his spears to everyone. And it was pretty fun for him because nobody was giving any damage. And there we go, we see Fanny with the cables, and Fanny tried to take down Moskov. And there we go, we see Beatrix having the kill, and with that Moskov is down, and that's a Lord. I think they'll go the Lord. Yes, they are going for the Lord. And Team Step Bros taking the lead with 8, and Team Blood Oath are pretty there's not much a difference, but yeah, they can come back. We can see a comeback. Both of the teams are pretty good, so let's see what will happen in the future. I mean, afterwards, let's see. Okay, Bo Akai, I mean Hylas, what are you doing, my brother, over here? Karma, are you waiting for Chichi to get a Karma? Or okay, we see Fanny having cables. I was watching the Chichi. Oh wait, let's go to Chichi again. Chichi is dominating Gotokocha right now. Gotokocha is having a hard time dealing with Chichi. And there we see a sniper, but missed. Just like the real Chino sniper, and he just got missed. Okay, let's go. There's a fight. And we see a diversion over here. We see Louis from the back, and there we go. Ben uses his ult, but that was a wrong way, cause another stun. Gotokocha this game for suicidal. And there we go, taking a lot of damage. Karma taking a lot of damage. Oh my god, Karma is taking damage. I thought Karma was the one who's giving, and we see that Moskov coming from back. Nice ult. He didn't miss, and it was a perfect timing for him. But Louis didn't let him escape. Okay, we see a split push from Fanny over here. Hopeless Retribution. Hopeless Retchi having a split push, and I think they are waiting for the turtle to get spawned, and there we go, a nice fight. GG is giving a lot of damage to everybody. And there we go, we see another diversion. Where is he going? They're going for the top lane. Wait, did Fanny just manage to enter the ult of Louis? What was that, guys? Fanny just managed to enter the ult. They were using an ult over here, and there we see a spear. Was that? And there we see a stun, and there we go. Poor Beatrix he dropped the soap from the back. He dropped the soap, so that's why from the back we see Gotokocha smashing that. Smashing that, you know what I'm going to say. Okay, let's see. We see the Lord responded. Which team is going to start taking the Lord? We see Fanny clearing lanes. Is Fanny not going for the kills, or is he just trying to play safe? And we see another diversion play over here. Okay, from the back we see, let's see. We all see. What will they do? Okay, it's Tiger and Mace coming in from the back, and we see Gotokocha diving in, and there we go, another kill. Step Bros are having much better positioning, I guess, cause Louis, there was a nice, from the bush we see from the back, and there was distraction I mean, Beatrix was having a distraction over here, and they managed to almost wipe them out. Almost wipe the TBO Team Blood out. So two players left, and we see from the back again. Yes. Oh, I thought he was going to use an ult, but no, he doesn't have an ult. Tigreal doesn't have an ult. That was a bad timing, I guess. And okay, wait. There's a nice knockback. They try to kill Moskov, but Moskov was not letting them get close to them. He just want to push them away, have a distance, you know, like sorry.
Killing spree.
I'm sorry guys. Okay, we're back. Okay, what just happened? That wasn't easy. That was an easy lord, but there was an easy lord for Moskov to clear the lord. And Penny taking the blue buff of the red team jungler, and Gorogocha trying to dive in. Nope. And there we go, a nice combo of Yi Young and okay, Ban uses his ult. Moskov is trying to split push, but will he compare Fanny? Fanny is gonna use his cable. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, guys. And there we go, with little bit HP. Will he manage to kill? I don't think he did. Okay, Fanny just misses his ult. Bro wasted more energy in going to that, but he got a backup, and that was pretty nice backup from his team. That's why they managed to kill that Moskov. Okay, they're taking the buff. Hiroshi taking the red buff of Team Blood Odds. Okay, they are having a little bit gold difference. Yeah, there's a gold difference between like 7k. And only the inhibitors left for Team Blood Odds. And there we see another nice combo of Yin Yang and oh, they still got stunned. They still got pulled back. Oh, let's show them the ult. I mean, the builds. Okay, we're back to the game. We see there's some stun going on using of ult, but Fanny and Beatrix trying to take the Lord. Even the XP TT there to help, and there we see a fight of marksman. I mean Moskov, and we see from the back we see Fanny coming in. But Fanny misses a lot of tables over here. Fanny barely escaping, but Moskov is being undefeatable right now. And from the back we see Hylos coming in from the back to support. Give nice teamwork. There's a nice teamwork, and there we go. That was a loss. That was a mistake for them. They underestimated Moskov. There we go. Moskov is being unstoppable right now. He's just... But there we go. Moskov was like 1 HP, but... And then we see the work of... There was no Hasko, but still... Moskov was throwing a lot of spears at them. And they were afraid. Even the Penny was going back. He was just retreating. He don't want to have more fight, because he knows that if he stay there for long, it's gonna be an RIP for him. So that's why Fanny just ran back, retreated, and so they waited for his team, but they are barely wiped out. Back is left, and there we go. They are spawned in 1, 2, 3, and 4 players just being spawned right now from Team Blood Oath, and the buff. They're going to waste and they're going to lose another buff. Team Vectizi is having a... Team Blood Odd is having a comeback if they let Moskov farm or protect Moskov, because he's the last hope Because Moskov is pretty strong. Nobody in this Step Bros, I mean in Team Step Bros, are willing to attack, have a fight with Moskov in 1v1. And there we see another, is that troll? Tank going in from back, and there we see another kill. Penny coming in, there's a double kill by UI Hope. Beatrix is pretty unstoppable right now. Because Beatrix with the submachine gun SMG, it's pretty annoying. The damage, and look at that rocket bombs. Bro just gave Hylos a nightmare over there. Look at that. They don't want to get close to her. And we see there we go. But they all have the spidey senses. They know when they will attack, so he knows the timing. Beatrix knows the timing. And Fanny taking the buff again. Fanny taking the farm. UI Hope and he coming in. But mid lane, playing the mid lanes. I think they're making a better position for Lord. Lord is enhanced and Lord responded. There we go. Third Lord is here. Okay. And there we go. The third Lord is slain by Team Step Bros. And there we see Dewey and Tigel. It's a nice combo between them, and there we see Gotokota diving in and Moskov from the back. We see Louis escaping, but Moskov is throwing spears at them. Look at that. Penny having a split push over here. They have to retreat back. Penny, will he be able to manage? No, he has to go back. They was close. There was a nice distraction that Step Bros just gave. The match is getting intense right now. Look at that. We see Lord coming in from the top lane, and there is no inhibitor left. And UI Hope being, Beatrix, look at the HP of, look at that, they are 1 HP, look at the spears. I don't know where this hit. Look at the HPs of Step Bros, man. They are just 1 HP. They're just 1 kill. If there is, look at that. There we go. Another kill. Go, Hylos. Karma. Give them karma, man. Hiroshi going for the, but Hiroshi is shut down by Bane. Now it's left. All it's left is UI Hope, Beatrix, and Penny. They're having a hard time. Step Bros are having a hard time because they made the game already late. Because Moskov late is pretty annoying, and it's hard to deal with him because his attack speeds and the stuns is pretty annoying. Because with this while, we just have to kiss the while, man. If Moskov is stunning you to the wall, you just have to kiss the wall and just wait until the cooldown of the stun goes away. Okay, both. I thought there was both XP. Yeah, there are XPs. Tang Tigreal waiting for a nice timing, and there we go. Bro just revealed their position. Penny diving in. Look, bro just wasting energy over here. That's really cool. Okay, let's see their hair. Teleportation. And there we go, they're going for Bane. But why? There is Penny, but they went for Bane. What? And there we go, we see from the back Penny and Moskov is... Look at that, look at Moskov damage, man. Moskov dealing a lot of damage right now. And the Lord is getting spawned in 1 second. There we go, Lord just evolved. And he spawned. I think they will have an easy Lord. They don't know that Beatrix is over here. Team Step Bros are having, even though they are higher, even though they are like higher in scores, they are having trouble right now in late. And there we go, we see kill. We see a kill. Wait, guys. I'm sorry, where's the screen? Team Hopeless. I'm sorry, I mean Team Step Bros. Team Step Bros are having a comeback right now. Team Step Bros are having a comeback. UI Hope. There was a nice sniper from UI Hope and he just killed Kelvin Moskov with one, and look at that! 1 HP escape from Fanny. And there we go. We see a shutdown. We see a shutdown of Beatrix by Gotagocha, and there is the Lord coming from the top lane. Fanny and others going to clear it. Because if they let it come longer, because otherwise they are going to destroy. What is that? Sorry. And they are all spawned. Team Blood Odds are being spawned. Only Aizen is left out. Bro, just lay down over here for... Wait. There we go. Right now, Moskov is having a lot of damage and nobody is able to defeat him 1v1. Bro is like the unstoppable right now. But if they stun him, man, even the Beatrix is playing pretty good right now. The snipers and the submachine with the damage of the rocket, there's a lot of damage. Okay, we see another team fight over here going on with low HP and everybody uses his ult. Fanny coming back. I mean, look at that Moskov. Moskov giving a lot of damage over here. Moskov, and with that, Step Bros are being wiped out. Step Bros are being wiped out. Team Blood Oath taking the lead. Taking the lead in this first best of 3 match, and there we go, an easy win. Team Blood Oath having the first win of the first match, and that was pretty. First of all, Team Step Bros were like dominating the match, and later on, Fanny couldn't even do anything anymore because Moskov was there. Moskov was just throwing his spear to everyone. Even the minions, pew. There we go. Minions died in just one throw, and there was Lord, just pew, one shot, and there we go, another Lord goes. That was pretty intense. Let's go. Let's see what will happen in the round 2. Will Step Bros manage to have a comeback, or with this will Team Blood Oath take the lead and goes to the day 4? Let's go. Let's see. Okay, we're back in the round 2 between TBO, the Blood Oath, the Unstoppable Moskov, and Step Bros, what do we call that? The
Sir, what's your
Bro
command?
just
Your
banned them.
team is banning.
Step Bros. They have to show who is the bro now.
I
They have
am
to show.
vengeance
Your team is
incarnate.
Time to drop the beat of the
Your
flash.
team is banning.
Okay, we see Joy being banned right now.
The Immortal One chose me to
Your
vanquish
team
the
is
shadows
banning.
that plague this world.
Joy and Suyu being banned. Suyu being banned from the Step Bros, and Kelvy, the Moskov legend. We can say that. Bro was just dominating everyone in the late.
my life.
Your
As
team
we can
is
see, there we
banning.
go. They banned Moskov, and they banned Herit. Herit, will it be a nice ban? I don't know. I don't see Herit much in this game.
Butterfly is born
It's not
by
even
thy
ranked.
wish.
Your team is
Guided
So-
by lantern's light.
Okay, we see first pick, and there we go. And
Your
easy.
team is picking.
Like they have the 50% chance to win with that Granger, cause Granger is pretty meta nowadays.
Always on the way.
But like I told you before, the game can be flipped and changed. And there we go. We see Matilda picked by
Fight.
Ilyu
Fight for the
from
ultimate
Step Bros, and
answer.
Hiroshi going with Hilda. Okay. Okay, let's see how will the match goes.
Test. Alpha is online.
少し乱
Your
暴しよ
team
う
is
か。
picking.
Sagittarius guides my
Your team is banning.
My mission is to protect
Your
lives.
team is banning.
Where there is light, there
Your
are
team
also
is
shadows.
For honor!
Your team is banning.
Still waters run deep.
Your team is picking.
Hayabusa! Sanjo!
Your team is picking.
Muscle of iron. Bones of steel.
Wipe
Your
out all the
team is
injustice in the
picking.
world.
Only love and night are everlasting.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
Okay, we're back in Land of Dawn.
Deployed.
Let's see what is going to happen in this match. The previous match was pretty intense, and I didn't expect that Team Blood Oath to have a comeback. But like I told you before, there can be anything. They can change the flip. I mean, there can be a flip of a game changing. And there we see both. I mean, Team Step Bros playing pretty aggressive right now. Pretty aggressive, and there we go. We are going to see Granger versus Irithel, and there's a fight over here. Back easy. So we see the Weibo. Fight between Hilda and Goto Kocha. Both of them being so sustained that I don't really. Wait. Hilda is giving a lot of damage, but let's go back to the top. Like the previous match, Team Step Bros always dominate the early games, but later on they are being defeated easily. I don't know what is going on right now, but they can change their strategy, or they're going for Goto Kocha. So yeah, they can go for Goto Kocha as the turtle spawns in 9 seconds. 9 seconds, and there we wait. First blood goes to Team Step Bros, and that's some. What do we call it? There's a disadvantage for Team Blood Oath because it's their hyper which they lost. And there we see an easy turtle and an easy kill. Bit easy. Javier spamming his health. In the back we see UI Hope slowing down Granger's effect. And on the back we see another Chao being stunned by Sicilian. Or Chao was just protecting their Hyper's farm. Both of the EXPs are having pretty rough fights everywhere, and there we go. Another fight. Hayabusa dashing in again with the ult, and he managed to kill. He managed to secure a double kill over here, and there we go. 1 HP. I thought that was going to be another kill by Hilda, but Chao escaped, and that Chao just got. Haya just got kicked, and that's an easy shutdown by Javier. Bro just came to the wrong place. Okay. Hiroshi taking time over here. Hilda taking time and running back to another bush. Going for Goto Kocha. Hayabusa. Look at how much damage does this Hilda give to Goto Kocha. I think Irithel is going to be pretty hard for Granger, because Granger's shots, his first skill only can go a straight line. It doesn't have the flexibility to move here and there. That's why Irithel has an advantage of killing Granger over there. There we go. There's a fight going on. Hilda diving in with the 1 HP. Alpha got killed by Hilda, and there we go. They're just going inside the turret. They don't even care about the turret anymore. There we go, another turret. What is going on? Step Bros, they don't even care about the turret damage. They just don't care it, bro. They just goes in like there is no damage at all. There's no damage given by the turret. And with that, we see the first turret being destroyed by Cerberus of Team Blood Oath. Bottom turret, bot lane, and Chao going alone. We have a fight of 1v5, 1v4. Then we're trying to secure the top lane, trying to clear every lane, every minions. And with that, Matilda diving in. I thought he's going to dive in from the back. We see that having a nice position. And there we go, a nice ult from Alpha and a combo between Granger and Alpha. Bro, just look at that. Look at what this Iritel did. He just focus on Granger, that he doesn't check where he went. And there we see taking a lot of damage from Sicilian, this Chao. Like Kizzy is taking a lot of damage from Sicilian. They have to start clearing the lanes. Team Blood Oath losing first turret, and I think they are going for top turret. Chao coming from the back, and he knows that. There we go, Chao going in, and he misses Matilda from the back, and there we go, a nice support from Matilda, and Chao taking a lot of damage, and there we go, a kill. That was a mistake. I think he's going to blame Chao for doing such an act. That was unnecessary. And with that, another turtle being spawned. Okay. Top turret, there's two turrets being destroyed by Cerberus. And they are pretty much low in HP. Look at the HP. Look at the damage they get, man. They are dealing a lot of damage. And even the gold defense around 4k. Ranger! Javier just missed his ult. That can be a kill. Tower stays running back and with 1 HP. Team Step Bros doesn't want to waste any time. They got defeated last match with a high score. That's why they are trying to take a revenge on them. And there we go. We see another kill by Matilda. Hayabusa coming into the Lord. With that dash, and that was an easy kill. Alpha diving in with all the butt. Look at the damage. Look at his damage. Sicilian and Iritel giving, there we go, a stun and an ult. And that misses the ult. There was a close call. There was a nice ult from Javier, but their mobility is pretty high, so they can escape quickly. And they are trying to take. Are they trying to take this blue buff? If Sicilian takes a blue buff, it's gonna be a pretty good. Yeah, Sicilian took the blue buff, and there's a fight going on. Matilda diving in with his ult and got stunned. Nope, they got stunned. They got baited. Yeah, they was bait. And there we go. Gotagosa having a nice ult from the back, stunning in 2 heroes, but unfortunately his teammates were not there with him anymore. Of course, Iritel is just diving in, and they are just running away from Iritel. Of course, the second skill, and even after it's buffed, Iritel being buffed is pretty good, I guess. How low? Wait. Let's check the items, what they do. Okay, Iritel has that malefic gun, that's why the range, and it's gonna be fun. And the first lord is slain by Team Step Bros. There goes the first lord. This is the first Lord. And now they're trying to clear the bot lane and the mid lane. Okay, with the ult, that was a mistake. And Chao misses his kick. Nope, he doesn't have any kick, and that was unstoppable by Irithel. I thought Chao was going to kick, but Chao didn't hit his ult. He just went in to say hi and just got by. He just went to go and say hi, but Irithel just said hi, bye. And with that, we see a Lord coming in from the mid lane, and Hayabusa's having a mega kill over here. Look at that. Look at the damage they are giving over here. They're having a godlike by Irithel. And with that, we go to the third round. Both teams having a huge
Victory!
fight. I mean, like huge. There's not even a wow. We see a choco. We see some chocolates over here. I mean browns. Because the game was pretty quick. It was just 11 minutes. Exact 11 minutes. Duration. Look at the duration. It's 11 minutes. And with no hesitation, Team Step Bros take the win. And now we go to the third round. Let's see. The third round is going to be more intense because it's between. It's the time. It's the match where the champions goes up and the losers goes down. Not, we can't say they are loser, but they lose. So let's wait. Let's have a pause and let's start the match.
I am vengeance
Your team is
incarnate.
Okay, we're back in the third round between Team Step Bros and
Sir, what's your
the
command?
Blood
Your
Alt.
team is banning.
The matches was pretty intense and it was going so strong. Let's say that. Matches between them, they were
Butterflies
being
born by
one
thy
team.
wish,
Is banning.
guided by
One by
lantern's
one,
light.
they are getting eliminated. First, Team
Fight.
Step Bros take the
Fight for
win,
the
and now
ultimate
team
the
answer.
second day
banning.
goes. I mean, first match was first round. First round. Yeah, the first round was won by Team Blood Alt, and the second was won by Team Step Bros, and this is the third round. Let's see whose team's going to win now. Okay, they are going for Fanny ban. And Moskov is still banned. Both teams having they are having a fear of Moskov and Fanny over here. Team Blood Alt having a fear of Fanny, and Team Step Bros having fear of Moskov. We should start giving them some kinds of phobia.
My mission
there we go.
is to
Hylos.
protect
Your
lives.
team
Being
is
banned.
banning.
The horseman being banned. Kelvy. What will Kelvy ban?
Always on the
Matilda.
way.
There we go.
Your team is
I was
picking.
like, why are they taking time to ban this Matilda? Because Matilda, even if it's rank, classic, or tournament, it's pretty OP. We should ban Matilda everywhere. Because Matilda is annoying. Just gonna...
Time to drop the beat of the
Your
flash.
team is
What?
picking.
Joy! Joy was open, guys. Joy. And there we go. We see Joy. Hopeless Richie with the Joy. And Vectizi and Aizen is left to pick. Which hero are they going to pick now? Okay, they're taking time. Okay, there we go. Another Gengar in this match.
Experience the
Another
euphony
Granger.
of suffering.
Will it be better now from the last match? Cause bro was having a lot of difficulty dealing with
Your
hell.
team is picking.
Because the shots were being missed everywhere. When Granger started to shoot, Irithel started to run away. And there we go.
my arrow.
The same gold laners using the same heroes again. It's between Irithel versus Granger. Let's see. How will this match be? Will Granger now dominate the mid lane, or will Irithel dominate the mid lane? I mean, why am I saying mid? It's gold lane. Sorry. It's gold lane. I was a bit confused with the MM mark with the marksman and mid. That's why both start with M. That's why I had to say I was saying mid. Sorry for that. Okay, we see Gotokocha now. Ilu going for Gotokocha.
of creation,
Your team is
the
picking.
bastion of
With that Kelvy is left, and Kelvy is trying to go with. I thought he was trying to go with Argus after the buff. Argus is pretty OP right now. You can see you can see the ult. When Argus is taking damage, the ult duration just stays longer. So it's pretty tough. But are they trying to go with Phoveus as another sustained hero? Phoveus, when will Moonton
Only
give
love and night
Phoveus
Your
another
team is
skin?
everlasting.
Okay, we see Sicilian. Okay, Sicilian pick. Nice. Now they are left to ban. They should ban some mages like.
Gaze the stars.
Oh yes, there we
Your
go.
team is
I
picking.
was about to say Louis. Why was there? Why I was like there was something missing over here. That's why now they banned Louis, and he is going to ban. Will he ban an assassin? What kind of assassin? Or will he ban it?
The Immortal
Yep,
One chose
there we
me
go.
to
Your
vanquish the
team is
shadows
banning.
that plague this world.
But Joy against Suyu, I don't think it's. Will it? Can Joy defeat Suyu? Yeah, Joy is pretty tough, but if she got stunned, then there's something we have to deal with. But we don't know what will VecTZ ban now. What will they ban? Mage or another EX tank? There we go. We see a
Your
tank.
team is
Tigreal
banning.
being banned by VecTZ from Team Blood Odd. And with that, Hiroshi is left for the last ban. Hiroshi is going to have the last ban from Stebros. What will he ban? What is he going to ban? Allied Team ban. Team Hiroshi.
I am not the only
Team
one
Hiroshi
bound
goes
by
with
Your
these
team is
chains.
picking.
And with that, we see Kelvy going to pick a hero. Kelvy going to pick a hero. Let's see what will Kelvy pick. Kelvy going with Muncitar. The sun, the tiger, the Singham. Okay, let's be serious. I'm sorry. Kelvy going with Mincitar. Mincitar is good, I guess, cause they have Joy. Joy won't escape from Mincitar. But no, yes,
May the blood of my
yes.
enemies
There we go.
flow
We
from my
see a
spear.
Mincitar in the match, and with that, we are left with the mage and a tank. Yif. Will Yif be a good pick? Or Vex is good everywhere. He's stun, his damage, her damage, her stun. Even Javier is pretty good in my opinion, cause he have a big range, huge range. That was a bit
This
tough when I say big. Javier has a
mine.
huge range of stunning people, and the damage and the range, everything is good about this hero. Only the HP is just weak. Psychic Paper.
Exorcist
And we
of the
see Yu
dragon
Zhong with the
spirit.
Your
Exorcist
team
skin.
is picking.
Hiroshi going with Yu Zhong. It's gonna be an interesting pick. Let's wait and see.
Test. Alpha is online.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Okay, we're back in Land of Dawn. We see Hopeless Reggie, Step Bros going for the red buff first, and Blood going for the red buff too. And we see it, Belric trying to invade, trying to give vision. And blue team are trying to protect the... And there we go, we see a lot of damage given by... Okay, I think it's gonna be a first blood for them, and there we go. Easy first blood by Team Blood. And that Ranger. Okay, he managed to steal the crap. And Alpha trying to take the enemy's jungle. Let's see, and with that level 4, both of the junglers are level 4. But Alpha tried to reach Alpha retrieve. And there we go, a nice stun by Xavier. And with that, Alpha gets eliminated. And marksmen are having fun over here. Look at that, look at the damage. Look at the damage, both of them giving each other. And from the back we see Inu coming back from the back. I think it's gonna, yeah, there we go. Another one of the marksmen being eliminated, killed. And with 5 seconds, in 5 seconds we see, 3 seconds, we are going to see the turtle. The turtle responded, and there we go. Red team, I mean Team Blood Oath having a nice position, and there we see another stun by Xavier. I mean Alpha, and that was a nice trade between them. They trade each one player each, and with that Lord is spawned, but nobody's trying to touch or give damage to Lord. I mean Turtle. Okay. Okay, Gotokocha is trying to bait Turtle. And their Team Blood Oath jungle is trying to take... He took the red buff and now it's coming for the turtle. I think it's an easy turtle for Joy. And we did another stun by Xavier, and Gotokocha missing his ult. Missing the ult, and he is taking a lot of damage. And Xavier with a nice, I mean, Lincita with a nice flicker combo. Team Blood Oath taking the lead with 5 and 6 now. There we go. Joy dashing in here and there with magical damage, and there we see them. There was a bit. Only a few more damage was left. for Belric to kill Belric, but who knows? How much damage will they give each other? Okay, Gotokocha coming from trying to attack Granger. But Granger is playing safe right now. Team Blood taking the lead with 6 kills. Really. Both of the team are busy farming. They are not having any team fights going on, and with 16-15 minutes we are going to see another turtle going to spawn, and with that we see Minsitthar with his ult and Alpha. Okay, Joy having the dash with the dash, and he got stunned by a Sicilian and double kill. A Sicilian Mace having a double kill, and what lane? It's close. Alpha taking the turtle. This is the second turtle. No, is this the first turtle? Is it the first turtle? Wait, what? There's nothing shown in the... Okay, the turtle is being slain by Team Bloodhot. Sorry for that. Okay. Bot lane, they are having a game. Okay, we see top lane. Minsitthar. All of the EXP having a nice match between each other. They are having a nice, what do we call it, mukabla, Zabardast mukabla. Okay, Javier trying to push the mid lane, and there we go, another turret being destroyed by Team Stebros. Okay, let's go. Nice stun from Javier, and we see the dragon flying in, and that dragon managed to kill Tank Barret, and he got slain by another stun from Javier. And from the back we see Granger coming in. There we go. Joy is having a nice boost, but Minsitthar with the, and he missed the hook, and Granger is left, but Joy just wasted his retry on the Granger, so it's gonna be tough for them to take the turtle. And you can see that Alpha is going to have his retribution, his spell, in 2 seconds, and with that I think they have a more advantage in taking the turtle. Okay, Beans getting stunned here in the and with that, hit of the turtle. Alpha with a nice retry, even though he's stunned, he still managed to take the turtle. And Javier is getting damaged from, and he misses the hook again. Bro misses a lot of hook right now. Aizen is missing a lot of hook, and Joy trying to clear the lanes. But from the back we see Minsitthar coming in with the ult, and what was that? Okay, we see the top lane UI having a nice split push, but you have to come back, and Gotokocha diving in with a nice ult. But there's no turret, and he got hooked again. There was a hook. I think that there was a pursuit, and Joy having the first, Joy having kill on the Alpha, on the Hyper, on the Team Blood Oath Hyper, and there we see the Dragon Hiroshi coming in, and he managed to kill Thunder, the Sicilian, and it takes it's still have 50 seconds for the Lord to spawn, and we see Joy having a nice position over here, waiting for the Granger, I guess. Yeah, there we go. We see the Granger. Look at the damage. Joy is giving a damage, but he got cooked again. But he managed to kill it. He managed to have a double kill. Is he going to for the triple kill? Let's see. Will he go for a Minion? It can be an easy Minion, but there's no minions left. But that's why he have to retreat back. And we see in the top lane, we see a tank versus a tank, a sustained tank. Okay, Irithel having a split push, and there's a free buff for them, so it's gonna be an easy buff. And Lord coming in 3, 2, 1. There we go. We see a Lord. First Lord. Let's see who is going to take the first Lord. I think the blue team is trying to have a Lord, so they started giving damage to the Lord, and from the back we see Belric coming in, and the teams are distracting them. Look at that. Look at that. Belric diving in too far. And with that, Javier got the third. I mean, with the Lord, Javier got the Lord, and we see Yuzong and Gotogocha, another stun. And Minstar uses his ult, but there is no use. And with that, Team Blood Oath got wiped out. Team Blood Oath got wiped out by Team Step Bros in just 10 minutes. And they started to have a push. What will the Belric do? Belric can't do anything right now. They have to kill this. They have to mark. They have to kill the Joy, man. Joy needs to be stunned. Joy need to be stunned if they want to win, I guess. So Joy is dealing a lot of magic damage, and there we go. We see another fight. A nice ult by Alpha, and he killed Irithel, and a nice ult. A nice gunshot. Joy diving into deep, and he killed Granger, but he got stunned by Sicilian, and there we go. A nice stun, and Gotogocha managed to escape with 1 HP. Lord coming in from the bot, and minions started to come from the bot and at top, and with that the shield is gone. There is no more shield left for Team Blood Oath, but they have the buff. Will Alpha take the buff? That was a nice comeback they did. And Team Step Bros, Jungle was going too deep just to kill their Granger. Just to kill it. Marksman, he doesn't have to dive that deep. Bro went too deep, that's why he couldn't escape anymore. That was an advantage for them. Cause Joy taking a lot of turret damage, and from the back he's taking a lot of damage from the heroes. That's why he couldn't escape. There was just a suicide, but he managed to take a kill. I think he's happy with that, but his team need him. His teammates need him. Okay, somebody's charging up. Who's that? Gotogocha charging up, but he didn't go. Okay, this will be the last match for tonight, and with whoever win this match are going up. Okay, we see another ult by Javier. Okay, they're waiting. They're freezing lanes. Freezing the lanes for what? There is no Lord. Okay, Belric coming in. Belric is going too deep alone. Even though he's tank, he still needs his team to back him up, or else he's just a shot off a wall, just a shot to the wall. And Lord just spawned. This is the second Lord. Yeah, this is the second Lord. And Belric going in too deep again. And there we go. Nice hook by Sicilian and Team Blood Oath having a retreat over here. Are they trying to give a free Lord? Step Bros. I think so. And there we go. There's an easy Lord slain by Team Step Bros. Now it's going to be an intense defense for them. And there we go. They started having a poke and they steal the buff of Alpha. Alpha going back with no buff. Gotokocha managed to steal the buff. Look at that blue buff. Granger clearing the lanes. I thought they were trying to freeze the lane, but nope. Now they just want to win. They just want to win. They don't want to waste any more time. They just want to win first. Then clear lanes later. Okay. Lord coming from the with 1 HP turret. I think it's an easy turret destroy. Okay. They are having a nice position. So the Kocha waiting. I mean the Joy waiting for a nice position for the teams to dive in. And with Kocha taking a lot of damage by the Shishilin Devduma, and we see Misita hooking the Javier, and Kocha having a dive in with a killing spree. And all it's left is Joy and Belric. I mean, look at that. Look at the irritail damage and look at the Joy. And with the nice time with the low 1 HP bar, Granger took immortality. Okay, they are having a big heart. Both of the team having a nice match. I mean, a nice score. It's just 1 score gap, and it's pretty intense for both of them to know that this is going to be the last match. I mean, for them, whoever loses in this match has to go, and so they know that. And that's why they're giving this their best, so that they can go up, not go down. It is just a 1 mistake that ruins everything for both of the teams. If Team Step Bros have did 1 mistake, and oh, look at that! A nice combo between Yuzong and Gorokocha uses out in the perfect time. From the back we see Joy giving a lot of damage, and there we go. Just like I told you, that 1 mistake can change or ruin your game. With that, I think Granger. With this match, we have to say goodbye to Team Blood Out, and Team Step Bros taking the victory.
Victory!
Whew, that was pretty intense. There was a pretty intense match between both of the teams. Look at the Gotokocha having all the perfect dives. And Minsitar with the Browns. With this match, we have to say goodbye to Team Blood Out and welcome the victory. Welcome the heroes. Welcome the Team Step Bros to another lead. And with this match, it goes an end. Good night, everybody, and have a sweet dreams.